No.
True story.
So what story you want me to tell?
Step up, step up, step up, step up. There you go.
What story you want me to tell?
Whatever you feel, like how you got here, a funny one, basketball, like what brought you to Piney Woods, how you got to Piney Woods, or yeah, introduce yourself first.
All right. It's already recording.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Hello, I'm Marcus Cooper. Most of the people know me by Coop. I'm class of 1995. And let's see, they wanted me to just tell a little bit about myself, or how I ended up in Piney Woods, things of that nature, some memorable stories. So I go with, I ended up in Piney Woods because my things wasn't going well for me in my high school. Things were going well with me with my basketball coach, some of the policies by the administration. And my mom heard about Piney Woods because she got she's working on her master's at the University of Southern Mississippi, and that's how she found out about Piney Woods. So she started planting that seed that I think we need to go to that all black boarding school in Mississippi. I think that's where you need to go. And the next year, I was in Piney Woods. I actually came with my younger brother. Most people don't know, he was there for about 2 weeks. He wasn't having it. He was in 7th grade, and I came in as a junior, but he was not having it. Like every day they was calling me, hey, can you talk to your brother? Can you talk to your brother? But, it's like I'm struggling, trying to adjust myself. Well, I'm supposed to help him. So he ended up making it back. For me, it was a little of adjustment, was a little homesick, and my mom said, you know what, just hang in there to Christmas. Then you can come home and do Christmas. But by the time I made it to Christmas, I was all good, met new friends and things worked out, good. I like being at this reunion. I feel like it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. So those that didn't make it or just decided that they didn't feel like coming or didn't want to, I think you really missed that opportunity to really reconnect with your classmates and reconnect with some new individuals that might be in your area. So one shout out, I mentioned Toy. She was a class of 94. She was the first person that kind of really spoke to me for one of my first dances when I got to Piney Woods. And sometimes people don't realize how much of an impact that they have on your life by just reaching out and introducing themselves and telling you a little bit of words of wisdom and things of that nature. So just want to share that story. Also, and then, had fun playing basketball, got 2 state championships with my team, good times. And like I said, I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to tell at least part of my story. Could go on, but I don't want to be here forever. So thank you, Benny and Keela, for giving me the opportunity to
How'd you find out
talk
about the
here.
reunion?
I found out about the reunion because I've been making an effort to try to get on Facebook because as I said, everybody is communicating through Facebook. I'm not really on Facebook. That's why it seems like I fall off the face of the earth because I'm not really a Facebook person. But I think I joined my class year and they was talking about the reunion. And my class year's Facebook group, and they was talking about the reunion. And then I joined the reunion Facebook, and I was like, is this gonna be a thing, or they're gonna try to make it big? Like, how is it gonna be? And I was like, well, then it started seeming like picking up steam and stuff. I said, yeah, this look like this might be about to be epic. So let me go ahead and, first thing I was thinking, I was like, well, register first. At least if you register, if you can't make it because if something comes up, at least you already registered. Then you work on getting the flights and the hotel room or whatever. But I was like, if you don't register, you kind of knocking yourself out. I don't want to show up here, without being registered. But But yeah, that's how I heard. Classmates just informing, and the word got spread. The posting on Facebook that helped out.
So what you think of the? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What did you think of the reunion so far?
The reunion is pretty good. You know, the only thing, like for me, like the meet and greet, kind of loud. Can't really connect with people. You know, I was hoarse trying to talk to people, and it's like, you know, trying to reconnect and barely could hear. You know, it's good to be partying, but it's like when you haven't seen people for 30 years, you want to talk. You know, it's like, where you been? How you doing? Whatnot, and doing that over loud music and stuff is a little hard. And then the other part is that, you know, I said maybe having like a cookout or something during the day, you know, would have been a good thing to add to it too. But, you know, maybe next time.
You had a question?
No, Cooper ain't gonna remember this, but when we first got to Pioneers, we played on the first team against when the boys came to play basketball down on the outside court.
Yeah.
It was like me, Coop, and I forget the other two, but it was me, Coop, Falabo, and for the first time played on the outside court.
Yeah. Coach, yeah. That's one thing, like Coach didn't want to, you know, play on the outside court. It's bad for your knees and whatnot, but we want to play, you know, play with friends and, you know, get an opportunity to just have fun, you know.
So did you have the nickname Coop before you came to Pioneer?
So many people might not know, I have a twin brother, and he didn't want to come to Pottywood, so he opted not to come. So he went to live with stay with my dad instead. So our dad. So and they call us Big Coop and Little Coop. So the funny thing is that those that just know us separately, they just call us Coop. But those that know us together, they call him Little Coop and me Big Coop. So, you know.
That's amazing. You rarely hear twins separated from each other.
Yeah, you know. So.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I'll take a
Thanks.
picture right quick.